Welcome to part 3 of integrating your development workflow into Sublime with build systems. In the last episode, we saw how to use other build system options and variables to create more powerful and dynamic build systems. This time around, we'll be using something called variants in order to group multiple build systems into a single file. Grouping build systems into a single file like this allows us to switch between different related build systems with a simple keyboard shortcut, and prevents our list of build systems from getting unruly. So let's start by creating a new build system as we have before. This time though, instead of writing the command we want to use for this build system, we'll create a property called variants, which holds an array of child build systems. We can add the same node command that we've already used, but this time we'll also need to give it a name, since the name of the file refers to the parent build system, and if no name is given, the build system won't be listed, so it'll be impossible to run. We'll also create a similar build system to the node one, but this one will use Babel node, which is similar to node, but it uses a tool called Babel to convert future or alternative syntaxes such as ES2015 to ES5 on the fly just before it runs the code using node. It's an npm package that I have installed globally, so it's in my path and will just run by calling Babel node. Now, before you go wasting your time trying it, you cannot add variants underneath another variant. I mean, you can, but there's no way to select a subvariant, so it's completely pointless. Now we're going to save this as run JavaScript. Then we'll select it as the current build system and open up that JavaScript file. This time though, instead of just using build, we're actually going to use build with, which has its own keyboard shortcut. It brings up a list of sub-builds for you to choose. At this time, we'll choose node again. This gives us the expected results, as you can see. Now, if we choose to just build again, it'll use the last sub-build system that we chose, which was the node sub-build of run JavaScript, as you can see. Now, let's open a file with some ES2015 code in there, and then choose build with again. This time, we'll select the Babel sub-build and run that. Once again, if we choose to just build again, it'll run the Babel sub-build once more. Now we know how to make our own builds, but some of these build systems may only be used on one project, and they are stuck on our individual machines. If they're specific to a project, then every person working on the project needs to make a copy of them. There is a better way though, which is what we'll be talking about in the next video.